So, us, we had a dream, I together with my husband Toya, we had a dream of doing business.
Hello, my good people. Welcome and welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is where we construct the stories on the YouTube streets. So, how are you, my people? How are you doing? How is your morning? How is your afternoon? And how is your evening? And how was your night? Hope you are good and you're doing well. So, today let's talk about our people from AVL and both homestead living. So that's Kasichana and Mama Chogo. Let's dive in.
Of hiring big sufurias and chairs, because here in our village there are a lot of festivals, so people they do hire these sufurias and chairs.
Wow, fantastic. This is so wonderful. It's so marvelous. I felt like dancing, standing up and cheering her up. Do you know that in Coast, this is the most moving job, as I can put it. You know, there like we are heading to festivals. Christmas, we have a lot of festivals. So this job is reasonable. Hiring chairs and sufurias. People in the coast love smart, soft life. If I can put it like that, they love having big parties, not small parties. And most of the parties, they use those big sufurias. The sufurias bigger even than that one, and chairs to sit on. Even when there is burial, seats can also get used. Wow. This girl is very smart. She's not sleeping in her job. You know, this is a very good idea. But what I can correct her is maybe those chairs with arms. Arms are the things that you lie on your hands on. Those will take a lot of space. She should look for those one that doesn't have the arm. They are smaller. So they'll take a smaller space, and people love them most, the ones without the armrests. She should think about that. Take the ones without the armrest, or she has both. Buy for her both, or Lynette can buy for her both. The one with the armrest and the one without the armrest. But both can do, but the one that does better is the one without the armrest. The one without the armrest can be used in weddings and funerals, but the one with the armrest, the one without can be used in both, but the one with the armrest, it's rare for people to use them in their weddings because people love good things, they love quality things. So she should mix the both types, the armrest one and the one without armrest. So I'm so happy with this girl. I'm so great. I just feel like jumping. For those 2 years, what did Clarice do with her time with Lynette? She never had any business mind. This is a perfect girl to help because she's seeing far. She knows that she won't stay for long with Lynette. They won't stay forever together. There will come a time that they'll have to go their own ways for people for further growth. You see the advantage of doing things together as a couple. These people, as they cook together, as they're doing the videos, they are getting more closer and having more business ideas. We shall see more business idea popping up, and I'm so grateful about it because people are willingful to help them. If they only have an idea, if you have an idea, people can tap into your ideas or help you to maneuver in your ideas. Wow, this was so good from Kasichana and Thoya. Even for me, I was thinking that she'll like maybe doing vlogs or getting herself into the YouTube space. But that's still good for her. That business is so lucrative. Here in the coast, people love living good. Those chairs will bring her profit after profit, and the sufurias will bring her profit after profit. We are getting into a season of celebrations. Will be doing so many celebrations because it's Christmas and it's coming. And next month, even for the next month, so many people do their weddings. Even this month, so many people did their weddings. But we're hoping for her to get those chairs before December, for her to get some money. She will left all the way to the bank.
So we advised each other and we came up with this idea. So we talked to Lynette and Charlotte. After that, Lynette and Charlotte decided to support us. So for now, we have this one sufuria and 10 chairs.
Thank you so much, Lynette and Shalom, for supporting our girl, for supporting this young family. So I know they'll do much better with this business and they'll incorporate it with YouTube. I hope you teach them YouTube so that they can do YouTube and hiring chairs and sufurias. And as they grow, they'll put up together other businesses. So watch this space. This girl will be the next millionaire. So here she continued explaining of what they wanted to do. So she was saying that she have bought one sufuria and 10 chairs, and for her she wished that she could buy like 50 chairs and 3 sufurias. But I'm telling her 50 chairs are so little. She should think at least 100 chairs. The least she can have is like 100 chairs and like 5 sufurias for starters. Because when people know that you have those things, they'll come like hot cake. These things go like hot cake. Mostly chairs, they go like hot cake. As much as people want to think that Lynette is evil, even if you think she's evil and you hate her, just look at how many people are benefiting. Look at how many families will benefit indirectly and directly. Like you can see on your pictures there, the picture on your screen. These are men who were given a job to fall off the tree. So tell me, if that job wasn't given to them like that day, what will happen to them? Where will they be? I know they have other jobs, but for that moment, it gave them something. It put something in their pockets. Apart from that man who was given that job to fall off the tree, he came with other men. So it added some families. So those families will benefit from that money from AVL. And let's see, like when they are building, we have masons, we have plumbers, we have handmen, and also we have those women who come to fetch water with wheelbarrows, like how Mama Chogo used to do before. So many people are benefiting. I've not even mentioned the boda boda guy who always carries the cameraman and Mama Chogo and the rest when they are going to fetch for materials. And for the person who they are going to buy for the materials is also benefiting from the money from AVL. So we can mention many. Just that is just a few. That is a drop in the ocean. Many people are benefiting directly and indirectly. So if you hate Lynette that much, how many people are benefiting from this? Apart from your hatred for her, how many people are benefiting? It's because of their engagement in people of Vipingo. It's for them, it's because they came to Vipingo. So that's why these people are benefiting. And I noticed some improvement in Kasichana. I'm so happy about this girl. She have improved so much. Their confidence with Mama Chogo is going up high. Now she's having a lot of confidence. You can tell by how she's talking. You can tell that they are happy, both of them, the husband and the wife. These people are gaining too much confidence, and I'm happy about that. And she's now trying to explain what she's cooking. She's telling us the ingredients. That's a good way of engaging the subscribers. That's very good. That's a good idea because we want that engagement. We want to hear her to talk more. When she explains of what she's cooking, of how she's done it, of which thing she's cooking, that's very good. The engagement on the subscribers, I love it. I love it. They should continue with that and try to teach Mama Chogo to say, even if it is in Swahili, she should say them, then they write that thing in English. Wow, as you can all see in the screens, on your screens, our baby girl is standing. Our girl is standing. Just the other day, she was breastfeeding. She was a small baby. She couldn't stand. You know, these milestones are so crucial. They are so beautiful to a mom. When a child stands, when a child walks, I'm looking forward to seeing the milestone of our baby, of our YouTube baby. And there is something that I wanted to point out. You see how these, how our Kasichana, our little girl, our baby girl, Kasichana, she's sitting down. Not most of the communities in Kenya sit like she's doing. It's more on the coast side, but there are other communities who sit like that, but it's more on the coast side. They like putting down a mat and sitting on it, or by maybe sleeping or cooking. But in the other communities, most people don't do like that. Like in Kikuyu land, in the mountain people, we don't do like this. We don't like put a mat and put our ingredients there and start cooking. Maybe if it's representing something or food. So let's see how Mama Chogo is doing, how she's doing with her beautiful house. As I was telling you about confidence, you see this arrangement of these ingredients. Now Mama Chogo is gaining that confidence of just making things easily and flexible, more flexible. You can see the way she's sitting. She's more flexible because she's getting used to the cameras. Because in the past, she was never used to cameras because the cameras were not mostly on her. Now, because most of the time the cameras are on her, she have to be confident. But I love her improvement. She's starting to giggle because I think it's because the hubby is there. I think it's because the husband is there. The husband is giving her that assurity. The husband is giving her that confidence. You know, when you have someone who takes care of you, who takes charge, you gain that confidence and you feel like a baby when they are there. So you have to be in your feminine energy. I love these couples rapport. You don't have to go showing people PDA, publicly advertising everything. No, just by how you talk, by how you communicate, it tells a lot about who you are. Huo mbomu simply means that big one. Mama Chogo is telling that person who is selling those mwiko, that big one, huo mbomu. This is what every day I try explaining to you. You see her posture. You see she's asking the husband, Baba Chogo, if she should take the mwiko. Not as if she can't take by not asking, but she's giving him that respect of first asking to know if they're in the same space, to know if it's all right for him or it's all right for her to go and take the money for her to buy. But she can go and buy, but due to her respect to the husband, she's asking first if she can go and buy that mwiko. You see how respectful she is. This is what I keep on telling you. But for Clarice, for what we saw on the cameras, I can't say behind the scenes, what we saw on the cameras, she never did that. She was just taking everything without asking. And I can testify to that. Is this maturity or it's just her character? For me, I guess it's both her character and maturity, because this is so good. Even men can tell us in the comment section below how they feel when women first ask something before they do. It shows respect somehow, because you can do it without asking, but you ask, not because you can't, but because you respect your partner. As I edited this video, I was asking myself, what do these people, by people I mean Mama Chogo and Kasichana, the two families, what do they think of Clarice? What do they think of her? How are they living together at this time? You know, now I see people starting to doubt Lynette because of everything that is going on, and I don't blame them. Even if it was you could have been 50-50, but I can assure them, by what they are seeing, she's giving good work. For me, I'd love to see these houses getting finished. I don't want people to get tired on the way. Please don't get tired. Let these people live that life that they never lived. Let them experience having something nice. Don't give up. Our people who are supporting Kasichana and Mama Chogo, never give up. We know that maybe you're 50-50 or trying to listen to the other group, but don't listen to them. If need be, I wish they tell Lynette what they want specifically for them to do for Mama Chogo and Kasichana, and they tell her to make a video and confirm what they say that should be done. But don't give up on these people. They need these houses. Please don't give up, because we know at this time it's hard times. Our economy is so hard for now. Just keep supporting them, continue supporting them, because we can see she's using quality materials. Continue supporting these people. And by the way, my people, do you know that in most of the construction sites, if I may say all of the construction sites, nobody cooks for you? Maybe if you're going to to construct for someone house and he's there or she's there, they can cook maybe a little food for you. But most of the big construction sites, like the one for Mama Chogo and Kasichana, people are not cooked for. So it is a plus. You are cooking for the construction workers, so they are saving that money which they could have gone with it to buy food to eat, and they are saving time, because by them going to search for food to eat, that's their time they are wasting. So they are saving time and saving money. This is a plus. So let's get used to seeing the positive side of everything instead of just looking for negative things to see in something. But if there is anything to comment about or to correct, it is okay to correct, but correct it without dragging someone into the mud. My people, thank you for being with me until this time. Please, let's continue with the conversation in the comment section below. Tell me what you think. Even if you don't think what I think, or if you have a different opinion, please write it on the comment section and be respectful. You don't have to bring your vulgar language here, because even as we can be vulgar, but we opt not to be vulgar. Please let your vulgar language be contained in your mouth. Okay, my people, please subscribe, like the video and leave a comment. Let me know, because we have to continue this conversation. Okay, until next time, bye.